Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's mani, we're going to be using dip powders from Bling Galleria, and we're jumping right into this mani today. And we are also doing the gel method, and we're using the gel base right now that is also from Bling Galleria, and we are dipping into the most vibrant yellow. It is called Atomic. It is everything. Now check out that first dip, and it's super yellow and bright, and it's not patchy or chalky at all. A lot of times neon yellows tend to have like a white chalkiness to them. These do not, and they are a dream to work with the gel method. So we're going to be doing a really bright, vibrant mani today. It's going to be simple, but we're going to add a touch of bling here. So I am going in with a second layer here of that beautiful Atomic. Also, there is a twist to this mani as well. The Atomic that we're using right now and this purple called Rad glows in the dark, and the glows of these dip powders are unreal. If you like glow dip powders, you do not want to miss out on these gorgeous neon bright colors because the glow is also just as stunning. So you can see here the difference of 2 dips versus 1, and you can see that it's very, very vibrant, and I just really like a good yellow, and I like a good neon yellow. So it doesn't have like a green undertone to it. This right here is the perfect bright yellow. Okay, so now we're dipping into Rad, which is also going to be a very bright neon purple, which pairs perfectly with Atomic. Now in the corner there you can see there's another dip powder called Pina Colada. Originally I was going to tie in Pina Colada to this, but then once I started dipping into these powders, I was like, you know what? We're going to change it up and we're going to do some ombre instead. Again, that's the best part about doing our own nails at home, is that if we change our mind in the middle of a mani, we can totally do that, and that's okay. So how gorgeous is this purple? It is everything. It's bright. It is the perfect purple, right? So I went ahead and cured that, and then we're just dusting it off. So now we're going to go in with the ombre here. So I like to use the Wet n Wild eyeshadow brushes. I'll link them in the description box below. So what I'm going to do now is I'm doing a layer of gel base on the nail here, and then I'm going to start off with the purple here, and I'm dipping a little bit of that powder on the brush, and I am just tapping away on that nail there to just get partially cover that nail with that purple. And then on the other side, when we flip it, we're going to work on that yellow side, and then we're just going to have a smooth gradient effect. And I really like ombreing. I haven't done it in a while, and I had such a fun time ombreing with these beautiful colors. So now we are going in on the other side, and we are using that beautiful yellow there, and you're just tapping and just covering that entire nail just to absorb any of that gel liquid. And then we're going to cure that for 30 seconds here and dust off, and then we're going to go back in with another layer here of that gel base, so we can go in with another layer of that beautiful dip powder. But this time, you know how we started with the purple first? This time we're going to start with the yellow, so we have a really nice gradient transition between the purple and the yellow. So what happens if I would have went back in with that purple right away and then in with the yellow, it would have had more of like a straight line effect, and I really wanted these colors to flow together. So anytime you're ombreing, it's always good to alternate the colors so you can really get a really fun ombreing effect. So ombreing is super easy, and if you haven't tried it before, it is so much fun. I highly recommend it. But I'm just tapping that beautiful purple all over the entire nail here, and I only did 2 coats because I really liked how that ombre turned out, but you can always do a 3rd coat if your heart desires. So I went ahead and did that other ombre nail off camera, and this is what it looks like. And you can see there that the colors really don't match and line up, but when we put the press-on set on our actual hand, the colors will have that ombre effect, and they will flow together. So then to file and buff this mani, this is all I had to do. I just had to clean up the sides and the free edge, and I did the rest of the filing off camera, and then that was it. And then we're not done with this mani yet, even though it looks like we're done. I am applying a layer of gel base all over the entire nails, and then we're going to cure that for 30 seconds. And then I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to do a layer of gel top coat right away. So then we can work on this really fun accent nail. Okay, so gel base is on. We cured that for 30 seconds, and now I just went in with the gel top coat, and then I cured that for 60 seconds as well. Okay, the fun part. So we're going to be using these rhinestones from Amazon. I really like this kit. It was a little bit pricey, but these rhinestones are really well quality. They do not feel cheap at all, and they are really easy to apply. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a bigger circle gem rhinestone, and I'm putting that more in the middle of the cuticle area, and then I'm going to take smaller size gems and I'm going to put them all the way around, like a half a C, if that makes sense, on the whole cuticle line. And I must say, this is like the first time I played with these gems, and they were so fun. So that one right there, I had it on upside down. So I am just removing that completely with the other end of this wax tool tip that I'm using. This wax tool tip is perfect if you're ever playing with gems. So what I did is I applied that layer of gel top coat to this nail that is not cured, and I am just placing these gems on top of that non-cured gel top coat. And then when I'm done putting these gems on the nail, I can go ahead and cure it, and they will stay in place. But I am just making sure that these are going on exactly where I want them. I am taking my time, and that's the nice part, because the gel top coat is not going to be cured until we cure it, so you can really take your time and get these gems really where you want them. So I'm going to go ahead now and cure this for 60 seconds, and then that is it. Here's the finished mani. Those gems are not going anywhere with this method because the gems are laying super flat to that gel top coat. So I really liked how this mani turned out. It's very simple. It is perfect for summer, and we did some ombre, we added some bling, so we did a lot of different elements in a very simple mani, and I overall enjoyed how this mani turned out, and it was really fun to create. So I will go ahead and link everything that we use in today's mani in that description box below, and I'll see you all in the next upload.